Yeah, that was when it all finally took the final set in, and it was just like, man. And after that, we walked them to your room, said our byes, which was really hard, and then they brought Lauren down in the little wheelchair buggy thing, and I took a walk around the building, cried, got back in the car, and then we drove home, which was also hard. And
I mean, why did you think it was so hard? Just because, was there like a lot of unknowns? Like, were you wondering when you're going to see him again? Or?
I didn't know when I was going to see him again. I wanted him to be going home with me. I wanted to put him to bed. So many different things. Like, that was really hard.
Did it help, though, that we sent you a picture that night?
Definitely. It really did.
Now, one thing that I always have tried to do was keep every promise I've made. And so, has that helped, like, knowing that, like, I mean, like, you had that to look forward to. You know I wasn't gonna
Go and say something and not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really important for...
That is. Trust.
Yeah.
Okay. At peace or at, like, complete peace?
Both.
Okay. At peace, when I was happy with it, I mean, I still had bad moments and still was sad a lot and everything like that, and things made me feel bad. That took, like, about 3-4 months where I wasn't just, like, all the time. Maybe 2-3 months, something like that. And then once it was, like, all settled with and done and, like, I'm completely happy and I don't have any regrets, or I'm thinking about what if and all these other thoughts, it's back now, like, about 2 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that.
That's when you became completely at peace with it?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because we became, like, best friends.
I love him. You're Sawyer. Okay.
Nothing.
Do we raise Sawyer the way you'd hoped?
Definitely.
What would you tell somebody, a man in your shoes, considering adoption?
Considering adoption?
Mm-hmm.
Like doing what I did?
Yeah. What's the number one, what's like the top 3 things that are the hugest tips? But real quick, look what's in Callie's mouth. Jason's sock.
My sock is in Callie's mouth, which is the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 3 things for the man to feel like, or to do. Make sure you always help your pregnant chick. Don't feel like you're an outcast throughout the whole adoption, because you're not. You're actually a part of it, just as much as everyone else. And third one.
That was only one.
Those 2.
Oh.
Take care of your pregnant chick. Always be there. And then don't feel like an outcast, because you're not.
Okay.
That's 2. What, does the first one not count?
No, I mean, that's just...
That's not part of the
that's just a
adoption.
given.
That's part of pregnancy.
Yeah.
Alright. Then...
Like, do you have any advice for, like, how to spot the right people, or a feeling that they should recognize, or whether open versus closed?
Don't overlook anybody. Because everybody doing adoption, there's something going on most of the time, and just at least try and get to know somebody first. And then work off that. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
And number 3.
Did Do you recommend open?
I would recommend open adoption. Most people do think that open adoption is going to be harder because you see them and then you leave and then it hurts. But really, I mean, like that saying, it's better to love than lost than never love or what else.
Yeah.
I messed that one up, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, it really is better. Most of the time when I came over here and I would see Sawyer, it would hurt a lot when I left, but still, it was worth it. Definitely. And now, I don't even have a problem because I know I can come right back and see him anytime I want because my adoptive parents are awesome.
Oh, you don't say that.
Why can't I?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, I was like, what? But, I mean, I'm sure just open adoption was a lot easier, and it's definitely worth seeing your kid, whether it's going to hurt or not.